everybody, and welcome to the Joyful Mud Puddles YouTube channel. My name is Megan, and today I want to share with you something that I use in all my parenting courses. So you get a sneak peek behind the scenes into what we do in our meetings. But it's really a fantastic way of thinking that works for everybody. When you're trying to make changes in your life, and you try to change so many things at once, two things are going to happen. First, you're going to burn out, and then you're going to give up. The second is that you can't tell which of the variables made the biggest difference. Sort of like a science experiment. You want to change one thing at a time, see what works and what doesn't, and go and make adjustments from there. So for families, what I suggest is that you pick one small thing that you want to work on. And that could be anything. Some people like to start with what's bothering them the most. And then they know that if that's taken care of, they can move forward. Sometimes that one thing that's bothering you most is just a little too big to handle. And maybe you want to start with some success and pick something else. You choose what works for you. Some suggestions are maybe bedtime routine. Maybe it's your family's getting out the door. Perhaps it's just getting dressed. Maybe there's some areas of clutter that's bothering you in your house. Whatever it is, pick something small that you want to work on. Next, I want you to imagine, what would that look like? The ideal. Imagine yourself in that space or going through the motions of that ideal situation. Even runners and performance people do this. They visualize the ideal outcome. Of course, next you want to think about what's preventing you from making that change. What are your stumbling blocks? Are they perceived in your head and just things that you need to work on your mindset? Or are they actual stumbling blocks that you need to move out of the way? Some challenges, some problem solving, some creative thinking that you need to do to make sure that you can move forward. How can you support yourself through this change? What do you need in order to make the shift? Is that something you need to ask of yourself or of someone else? And then I want you to go ahead and give it a try. Once you've tried it for at least a week, keep track of how it went, what worked and what didn't. And don't worry if things didn't work out. Mistakes help us learn. And it's actual real life, problem solving, trying things out, modeling this for our children. You want to look at how did your family or children react? Did it go well? Was there a bit of pushback? Did it just need time to be implemented? How did you feel? Sometimes when I'm choosing something like my own reaction and I really want to focus on not yelling, or one time my small doable change was to really focus on how I reacted and my own sense of calm when dealing with my children's big feelings. Well, I was able to look at how did I feel going through those interactions? Or how did you feel when you cleaned up one area of your house and you actually decluttered a bedroom? And of course, finally, you want to think about, are there any adjustments that need to be made? Tweak your plan, give it a try. If that strategy or whatever you tried totally failed, that's okay, because at least now you know you tried, and pick something else. Once you've got that one area sort of smoothed out, go ahead, celebrate. You did it. And then pick the next thing and start over again. When you work on me with my courses, this is at the end of each of our journaling session for the week. And if you'd like more information about that, you can click on the handy link about Peace for the Weary Mom, one of the courses I take, or visit me at joyfulmudpuddles.com. Have a great day.